All right, welcome back to part 6. So in part 6, I'm going to teach you Naihanchi Nidan, and I'm going to have it written here so that you can familiarize yourself with the Japanese term, Naihanchi Nidan. Once again, Naihanchi has 3 katas. So you have Naihanchi Shodan, Naihanchi Nidan, and Naihanchi Sandan. So this part 6 here, I'm going to teach you Naihanchi Nidan, and then after I'm going to show you the kata, I'm going to have the second part, which is the applications of the kata. All right, so here we go, Naihanchi Nidan. And once again, in Naihanchi kata, remember that your stance is called Naihanchi stance, which means both of your feet should be parallel with each other. Okay, so in Naihanchi Nidan, start out yoi. So you have fist, open palm, right on top, right over the fist. Okay, so from here, step over. This hand's out like that, block, and grab like this, and I'm gonna show and explain more later, okay? Step right leg over and block to the side, okay? So this one stay open, and then from here turn, back fist as his leg steps over, and then from here, this leg out, and we go to the side this way, okay? Now we go back, pull, grab, okay? Step left leg over and block. Step over, back fist, step over, and side, okay? So from here goes the hard part. So right when you go this side here, this hand becomes open, and we go to the front like this. So here, open to the front, and this becomes the fist, back elbow, and then forward elbow, okay? Then from here, bring it down, block, square punch. And then from here, step over, block, step together, double block, and back fist. And then hands back, and now left hand becomes the fist, open hand, right side, and then now from here, back, elbow, forward elbow, turn over, side strike, and square punch. And from here, 1, double block, and back fist. And then back to yoi, beginning. Okay? Let's do it one more time. Yoi, ichi, ni, san, chi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, eight, sun, 1 count, yeah? And back. And 8, ni, sun, and 1 count, 8, and back. All right? So now I'm gonna add a little bit more power so you can see the actual kata on how it should be done, okay? So yoi, 8, ai, 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 ISO. All right, so now I am going to do the kata, but I'm going to do just halfway, okay? And I just want to show you how to focus on generating power, because Naihanchi kata is known for generating power while moving linearly, but at the same time, it's a very effective kata in order for you to fight in a close combat, right? Because it's a lot of locking techniques. And once again, like I said, I'm going to show that in the application when we get to the application part, okay? But right now I want to focus on more of generating the power using your hip as well as using your leverage, okay? So in the beginning, the first move, you're this way here. From here, the move is block and then grab this way, right? So I want you from here, generate, turn body this way to the side, and then from here you turn back here, you turn to right, and then you turn to the middle to this. See that? Okay? So once you here, in order to have power to move to this one here, you up, and then from here, you see how I put my hand up this way, and I sink down with it. Okay? So watch. Oh, I mean, here, sink. Okay? And from here, as I sink, I now, next move is turn this way. Turn, see? Turn and step, right? Turn, step, okay? And next move is this, right? So from here, in order to go to this motion here, watch. I just step out and then tuck your elbow this way here and then out. See? So here, tuck. All right? From here, in order to generate power, go back to this way. From here, pull in this way, pull. See? See? Okay? And same. Okay? Here. Here. Okay? And from here, this way, open and out like that. Okay? Now here goes the tricky part. From here, elbow, and then elbow. So here, see, from here, this way, you go pop, bump. So here, very smooth, one move, pop, boom, right? You want to hit the back and turn the front. And from here, same down, see here, and side block, and square punch right here. And then, okay? So that's basically the first half. So once you understand how to generate that power, then you can incorporate into the kata and then try to play around with it, see if you can get the power. But for now, I want you to learn the kata, the pattern, and then in other videos, I'm gonna teach you how to get into more of the advanced version of it so that you can understand how to generate the power. So here goes the application part, okay? And once again, just like in my other videos, when I teach applications, I like to put into combinations, okay? Once again, I don't like to teach, one by one. I like to put into combinations because, once you attack your opponent, you really don't have time to just do, one and then stop, wait for him to hit you and then do the next one, right? I mean, the best defense is offense. So if you can throw, more than 3-4 techniques, kudos to you, but most people will throw between 2 and 3 techniques, and I think that will suffice. Okay, so in Naihanchi Nidan, first move is this, right? Block, grab, right? This way, right? To the block, and then this way. Okay, so how can you put these 3 moves together so that you can practice your application? Okay, so from here, remember the first one is this, right? Block, grab, isn't it, right? So I have Daniel here. If he punches me into my face, right? So right now we're in a fighting stance. If he punches my face, see how I block this way here? Just like the kata, right? He stays still, just like the kata. Block, grab, right? So he's punching, block, grab, right? So remember, this has to be fast, right? Because most of the time when you block this way here in real situation, he's gonna turn and punch you that, right? Because once you block him here, he'll turn and punch, right? So you wanna practice, in a way right now we're doing karate. It's just only for us practicing in a dojo. In real situations, it's much faster, right? So you want to learn this and practice in a way that you're gonna do it quick. Right? You don't wanna stop and think. Right? So, but for learning purposes, I'm going to slow down a little bit. He punches, block, right? From right here, block, you want to be outside of him. In case if you turn and punch, it won't reach you, right? So from here, outside, and then from here, you see how I grab? See, I grab just like in the kata, right? The kata is here, but here I want to grab here in order for me to have the distance. Right when I grab here, what's the next part of the kata? Next part of the kata, this, bam, right? Leg sweep, bam. And then next one is this. So from here, block and grab, right? And then from here, I sweep right in his elbow, his back, his knee. See, he's down. So he's down, right? Right when he's down, the next part of the kata is what? This one here, right? So here, bam. Right when he's down, I want to hit his temple right away, right? Right when I hit his temple, and then, his head turns to the side, and the next part of the kata is this, right? So here, because I still have his hand, bam. As I turn back, bam. And then you break his arm. Okay, so you basically, this kata in itself here, because of his punch, you go block, right? Grab, break the knee, bam, and boom, right? That's the first part of the kata, right? So we go fast, then it goes, bang, 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 boom, right? So the next part of the application, right, when you do here, next part of the application is this, isn't it, right? And then I have students who wonder what exactly is this, you know, what does this mean? Once again, the kata, first 3, 1, all right, block, grab, right, break the knee, hit the head, right, and then bam, you hit his arm, okay? So now what's this part here for the next part of the kata? I'm gonna bring Daniel back again. Remember what I said earlier, okay? Naihanchi kata in itself is close fighting, okay? But at the same time, it has joint locks, movements in there, or techniques in there, okay? So I want you to start incorporating some of these thinking that besides me hitting him, I'm also locking him as well, okay? So we're gonna do in the beginning again. Again, he's punching, block, right? And grab, see him, sweep him right here, he goes down, bam, and then break, right? So so he's gonna stay there. So the kata break, what's the next one? It's this one, okay? So from here, as I break, so what does this do here? Let's say if I just only want to neutralize him, okay? I don't want to hurt him anymore, you know, after I hit him here, broke his arm, right? I just want to hold him there at the moment, just, you know, for the police to come or whatever. So from here, the next part of the kata is break, and then this way here. See how I turn over, and then see, I'm locking him and holding him in place. All right, very simple, just go like that. See, so the kata is this way, isn't it? So in reality, this hole here, underneath, you see how I bent in? Because once you hold him here, you go underneath, right in his, inside of his elbow. His elbow is gonna curve in, and then from here, you have just turn your body. And then that's it, he's locked, okay? He's locked. All right? So now you know those 4 moves, okay? Block, grab, sweep, hit to the head, break the arm, and then lock, okay? So now what are the next one? The next one is same thing, see? Now it's just a symmetry part, isn't it, right? So now you learn the right side already, you can incorporate that on the left side, right? Once again, usually I don't like to do a duplicate because it's left and right. You understand one, you're gonna understand the other. All right, so what is the next part of the application in Naihanchi Nidan? So after you're over here, this side, and then the next part is this one, right? This one. So here, this one, and then 1, 2, right? And then 3, 4, okay? So from here, it's this one. Right? Wow. Bam. Okay? So how do you put that together? So let's say if your opponent punches you in your face, right? You're in fighting stance, punches your face, you want to block this way, okay? This way. So he stay there. So what does this way mean? It's just same thing as the kata, yeah? You see how the kata goes? This way, right? So he's punching, I'm blocking this way, right? So he's punching here, I'm blocking this way, okay? Now it's very important to block like that because really you don't know what's coming at you, right? So you want to have 2 hands up. But once you touch this here, you want to turn over and grab him. Once you grab him here, he's going to stand still. Grab him here, I want to pull him back. You see that? So just like the kata, I do this way, right? So from here, I pull him back. You see I pull him back with the knee? Because the kata is like that. Pull back with the knee, see? Pull back with the knee. So this way here, pull back with the knee. See that? So he's punching, block, pull back with the knee. See? Pull back, your elbow pull back, and then knee him up here. Okay? As I knee him up here, what's the kata? Knee, bam, right? So he punches, block, knee, and then from here, bam. You see that? Right to his face again. Right? So the kata, bam, here. And then the next one is what? Chop, square punch. So I'm going to put all that together. Block, see, with the knee to his body. Pull, bam, to his face. And from here, see how it's exposed? Bam, right here, chop down to his neck, followed by, boom, square punch right into his rib cage. Okay? So once again, I'm gonna do it slow first. Again, you're in a fighting position. He punches your face here, right? You step, he punches your face, you step to the side. See that, how I step to the side? This way, knee to his body. And then pull, as that knee and pull, then when I land it, I give him the elbow to the face. Okay? Then from here, the next kata, bam, and follow up, boom. Okay? So a little bit faster, it should go, boom, okay? So I did open hand just because I don't want to hurt him, right? He doesn't have any protective gear on him, so I don't want to close my fist and accidentally hit him, then I won't be able to make the videos, okay? So open hand, but in reality, you want to do close hands. All right, so now you understand that part of the application. So this part here, after you do this, what's the next part of the kata? Block, double, and back fist. Okay, so what does this mean here? Block, double, back fist. Okay, so basically, you're in a fighting position here, right? It's fighting position, hands up, right? So if he punched my face, see, so the kata says what? The kata says block, isn't it? So he come, block. You see how I move to a side block? As I block, again, I want to get to him. The kata says next one is double, okay, and back fist. So from here, block, double, bam. See that this way, bam. So once I block here, remember it's a grabbing, right? So I grab and then I go underneath his armpit, grab underneath his armpit, boom, right? Break this armpit, and then from here, turn this over. After you break his armpit, turn this over, because if he's like this here, he has enough strength. Or even though you just hit him here, probably he won't have enough strength. But just so assume, if you want to neutralize him already, you just want to continue to twist, right? Again, like I said, Naihanchi Nidan is a lot of locking technique as well. So after this here, turn, and once you turn, then to pull to the side, bam, right in the back of the temple, okay? So we go slow, we go one, bam, and turn, bah, okay? Got it? Okay, so after this one here, what is next? It's basically this one again. This time it's on the left side, isn't it? So that's exactly what we did earlier, okay? Whatever I taught on the right side, like I said, you can duplicate and do on the left side. And then from here, the left side, 1, 2, 3, and then back to yoi, okay? So that's the thing with Okinawan karate, right? You see a lot of symmetry in these kata until you get to the advanced kata, which is probably going to be like another 6 katas before we're going to get there, right? Because those are the black belt katas, and these kata here are more for the intermediate kata. So that's why it's designed for you to do on the right side and the left side, so that you can get used to using the leverage of your body on both sides and getting used to it and not favoring the left or the right, okay? So those are the applications for this kata. I hope you liked the video. If you like what you have seen so far, plus click like, subscribe, and share to your friends. Share to your friends from different karate style too, see what they think, and have them train with you as well. Make it interesting. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.